I don't want to get your hopes up.
It's good news, isn't it?
He certainly seems to be happy to be home.
Oh, well, no happier than we are to have him home. Mary, this is going to be his home, isn't it?
For the time being, yes.
What do you mean, the time being?
Well, the board voted on the adoption, and they've given you tentative approval.
Really? Oh, you're kidding. Oh, that's wonderful. Did you hear that?
The operative word here is tentative. There could be problems down the line.
The resent is going to Washington, right?
Well, you went over their heads.
Mary, we had no choice.
They don't quite see it that way.
So they're going to hold it against us?
Not entirely, no. In fact, Donna's television plea was so moving that a couple of the board wanted to vote right away to give you custody.
Well, what's stopping them?
They have to keep looking for his relatives. There are very specific rules in the state about how long a search has to go on.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's nothing directed against us personally, then.
No, not really. They are going to give you custody for a few months, but they're going to be watching you very carefully.
Well, you know, I really don't know whether to be excited or angry about this.
I understand. But I feel very hopeful. It's just the next few months are going to be critical. Well, I should go home and leave you guys alone.
Oh, listen, Mary, thanks so much for coming by. And also, Michael and I want you to know how grateful we are to all the McKinnons.
Absolutely. We wouldn't even have Mikey back if it wasn't for Jake.
Yeah, Jake really came through, didn't he?
Yes, and I have a lot to make up to him for.
I bet he'd settle for just starting fresh.
Mary, I hope you understand. I love my daughters very much, and I just want what's best for them, and sometimes we don't see eye to eye.
I think Jake and Marley really love each other.
Well, then I guess that's all that's important, isn't it?
Say, I wonder if I got time to walk Mikey through the park before it gets dark.
You know, you won't have to walk Mikey through the park much longer. Not once we get our house.
House?
Yeah, Michael and I are selling the suite.
This is news to Michael.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I just decided, and I hope you don't mind. But, I mean, think about it. Wouldn't it be wonderful for Mikey to have a backyard to play in? And maybe we could create a little basketball area for him, and flowers and trees.
Well, yeah, but you got this all worked out, don't you?
I know. Wouldn't it be wonderful? I mean, we could have dogs and cats and even horses.
Oh, the board would certainly approve of that kind of a change in your lives.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Then it's done. We have a... Okay. All right, look, I think we should celebrate.
No, I have to go home.
No, come on, stick around. We'll just celebrate the end of a perfect day.
Yes.
John, hey, come on in. We're celebrating.
Hi, Mike. How's Mikey?
Mikey's terrific. He's Donna's putting him to bed upstairs. Come on in.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, good to see you.
How's Kris?
She's been admitted to psychiatric at the hospital for evaluation.
Oh, good. Then I'll get to see her.
You know, they said they may transfer her somewhere else for treatment.
Well, it depends on the diagnosis.
Yeah. I can't begin to tell you how badly I feel for what happened to her.
Hey, man, don't blame yourself.
No, I just wish that I could have helped her in some way.
You couldn't. She rejected help. Maybe now she'll get it.
She may still reject it.
Well, it's possible, but let's hope she accepts treatment.
You and Donna going to press charges against her?
No. Well, we haven't talked about it, but I think Kris is more in need of help than prosecution.
Michael, could you come up here a minute? Mikey's asking for you.
Well, priorities call, if you'll excuse me.
Wait. Before I go, I have to get you and Donna to sign a form for the board.
Fine, just hang out for a minute. I'll be back.
I have to go.
Hang out just for a couple of minutes. I'll be right back, all right? Thanks.
Have you been to see Kris? Don, what's the matter?
Tell Mike I'll be back later.
Michael.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
What are you doing here?
Well, Vicky's just been brought in.
Why? What's the matter?
They don't know. She fainted. Her blood pressure's acting up. I don't know what's going on, Mary, but I really don't like it. I'm on my way to tell Marley.
Don't let her get up.
Get up. Why? Is she in bed?
She had a little procedure done yesterday, just to prep her for the surgery. And her doctor just wants her to stay in bed for a day or two.
Well, is she well enough for me to tell her about Vicky?
Oh, yes, absolutely, and she should know. Just don't let her get up and rush down here to play nurse.
Okay, well, I won't.
Let me know if there's anything I can do.
I will. And thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. I know how painful this must be for you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you angry. I'm just trying to let you know that I care about you.
Let me go.
What?
Just let me go. Don't waste your time on me.
It's not a waste. I want to help you.
I've had therapy before. It never works.
Maybe this time it will.
No.
Kris, if you want to get better, you can.
Doctors don't understand me.
What is it that they don't understand? Please, please, I really want to know. Is there someone that you would like to talk to? Someone that you trust enough to tell the things that you can't tell me?
John.
John who?
John Hudson would understand.
Would you like me to call him? I tell you what. Unless you tell me not to, I'll go over there right now, and I'll call him.
Hello.
Hi, John, it's Mary.
Hi, Mary.
I've just been talking to Kris, and she seems to feel that you are the one person who might be able to understand her.
Are you with her now?
Yeah, I'm at the hospital in the patient's lounge.
Can she hear you talking to me?
I don't know if she's listening. Could you come over?
Listen, Mary,
Please. I think it would really mean a lot to her.
let me get back to you on this one, okay?
Okay. Okay. Thanks. Bye. I want to talk to you about Kris.
Told you I'd get back to you.
Yes, I know. I decided I couldn't wait. John, it is the first time she has responded to anything at all.
What do you mean?
She has totally shut herself off from everybody and everything ever since she was admitted.
Look, Mary, I want her to get well, you know that.
You want to help her?
I don't think that I deal with that stuff very well.
What stuff? Do you mean the lies that she told you?
No, that's not it.
Well, then what? She seems to feel that you're the only person who can understand her.
Maybe that's the problem, Mary. I think I do.
Well, then you can be her bridge back to reality.
Well, maybe it's better if she doesn't have a bridge back to reality.
You don't mean that.
I mean, it would be a lot easier than digging up all that pain and those ugly memories.
Are you talking about her pain or yours?
I'm not sure anymore.
Do you deal with your pain by the work you do?
Sometimes.
Maybe that's why Kris wanted to be in construction.
Yeah, maybe. Look, Mary, when I got hit, I knew it was real bad. But the pain wasn't the thing that scared me. What really scared me was the thought that I would be out there all alone. That no one would know where I was. That I would just die alone. And then I felt this hand under my arm, and then a hand under the other arm, and then somebody picked me up and... Somebody picked me up. Somebody risked their life to save my butt. So I guess I just can't leave.